and before Q, she was actually designing pants for a major pant fashion designer, which is the hardest fit, the hardest thing to make women happy, I think, in the fit.
Yes.
So trust Susan in this space. And also throughout the years at QVC, I think every designer who's here, particularly you, really listens to your customer.
I do.
So when they want this silhouette or that or this feel, like you do your best to make it happen.
Make it happen.
And this was really an answer to our customer because they wanted something a little more streamlined in silhouette.
Yes.
But in the premium stretch that they already love.
Yes.
And therefore, here is our Ava Slim ankle pant. It's $53.62. Our comparable retail value is closer to $90,
Lifts
but
my rear.
come on.
My goodness.
They're
The
great.
fit is crazy, insane. They're not tight fitting. They're a clean, slim leg, and we named it Ava. So if you love the fit of this pant, when you get it home, you can always search QVC.com looking for more Ava, because we are going to, again, duplicate this fit in all different fabrics, because it is, again, our favorite. And I can move in it. It's not tight fitting. Premium stretches, 88% premium cotton, 12% spandex. That's the right amount of spandex. It's not shiny. It's not too much. And it's not like a shaper. It's a proper trouser. I'm wearing it with a little boot, transitioning into fall. Maybe I'll go change into my little loafer. I was wearing it with sneakers. I'm wearing it so many different ways, but it's my favorite pant that I think we've ever done. I
can't say, one of the things
years.
I can speak to from just wearing it all day too is the comfort of the temperature that my body is right now.
Okay.
You know how pants, especially when you are out in the heat or inside and you're layered up for fall and winter, you can tend to run hot.
Yeah.
So these have this breathability, and I guess it's the
premium cotton
that just make them so comfortable if you're sitting in an office or sitting in a car or you're commuting, like all that stuff.
It's perfect.
Perfect. So here's why we have all these gorgeous options. The houndstooth has been a favorite tonight. Do not wait.
Love the houndstooth. And we do have like the mock neck that I'm wearing to go with, because I love doing it even with some like the wine color in that cardigan. It's beautiful with the houndstooth. I love a good houndstooth.
You know what? And we'll see on Beth. She's got that beautiful ink blue.
Oh, I can't wait to show
the
Beth.
Black.
She looks stunning.
The Geo. That Geo is awesome.
I do love the Geo. I wore this from 9 to 12, and last night Jane wore this, and she looked gorgeous in the Geo. Because it almost has a striping look to it. It's a black ground with like a denim-y blue. Beautiful. Oh, this has been really popular.
I mean, that's stunning.
Yeah. Mary Beth bought 3.
Oh,
and then when she saw the swirl, she then bought the swirl.
She's like,
so
okay,
now
well,
she has 4 of these. Yes, I love that. I feel like this could even be dressy. You can totally dress this up because of that new slim leg.
It's a beautiful pattern. It's stunning. The snake.
That's been real popular. The snake is beautiful because this will also like camouflage and erase all our lumps and bumps. Great pocket detail, so a nice pocket that we can put things in the pocket. And I'm wearing the chocolate
that you've been gorgeous in the whole show.
Yeah, it's good.
I love it, and I love how you've been able to wear so many different things. Like you have that spice on now in that beautiful camel. We had the neutral, like that neutral leopard top, which was so beautiful.
Yoke and pleat in the back, and then you get the premium stretch, and this is just a gorgeous outfit.
That with ivory.
Oh, gorgeous with ivory. I love chocolate brown with ivory. I've always said that. Chocolate brown and white, chocolate brown with ivory is beautiful. And I chose to wear kind of like these fall kind of colors that I could wear right now, because this is my sleeveless mock neck.
I love that. That's available.
I don't feel hot.
And that's Spice, right? I think it's called Spice.
Yeah, this is Spice.
Okay.
Yeah, with that mock neck. But, again, and then I put the suede little jacket over it. This is actually a faux suede, but you're going to forget that it's faux. It feels like the real thing. But, yeah, see the length of this top. And then a slim leg. We call it Ava. I'm wearing it over a boot. I actually have it over the boot because it's wide enough. This is not a legging. This is not a tight-fitting legging. It's just a slimline pant that's literally erases all your lumps and bumps. And again, I'm going to pick up my shirt because it actually flattens out my stomach, lifts my rear, and this is where I carry my weight, is at the bottom. I always go on air, on Thursday mornings with Pat, and she and I have opposite figures. She has a narrow hip, and it looks gorgeous on her. So it's going to actually form to your body. You don't have to fuss. You don't have to squeeze yourself into the pant. The pant is very forgiving. 88% premium cotton, the highest quality cotton in the market is premium cotton, and then 12% spandex, so it stretches in every direction. So it's going to fit the lines of your body, and it's substantial weight.
Yeah.
We always talk about premium stretch makes me feel solid. I feel like I'm working out. I feel like my muscles are all being held in. Nothing moves when
It's
I'm
not
moving.
too tight though. It just feels nice and secure.
Yeah.
And comfortable on the
you look
body.
gorgeous.
I
in
love
it.
them. Thank you.
I mean, look at you. I feel like you're
All these
wearing.
outfits, this is like a work look,
expensive
like
pant.
a chic work, and it does look expensive, particularly when you put it with a liquid knit fusion blazer. And all
That
of a sudden it's
blazer
like,
and that
what?
pant. I said the jacket looks like you're wearing a Dolce & Gabbana or a Versace expensive blazer. The pant reminds me of like a Theory or a Vince or an Armani kind of trouser that's very expensive. Yeah, and you don't have to spend a fortune to look like a fortune.
No.
It's just well made, really high quality.
$79 for the blazer. This top was $48. The pant is $53.
That's great.
I mean, these are like
and they're
amazing
fabulous.
and fabulous. And I'd love to see, because houndstooth blazer looks great with the black
Wait
pant.
to see Beth with
but
the
Beth
houndstooth.
has the houndstooth
Come
pant,
join us. Come join.
which I love because I love houndstooth. So seeing it with like
how
all
good
this
she
beautiful
looks.
color up top
Well,
is great.
thanks to you. Thanks to you, Susan.
Well, it fits you amazing.
Thank you. I mean, I feel confident. You know, I have fuller thighs. I got fuller back here. The premium stretch
gorgeous.
just pulls right up, but I still have room down at the ankle. That's
Right
the most
here.
important thing.
Yeah, it's not like a sausage casing. It's not a legging. It's a proper trouser.
Exactly. Slim fit, not a legging. I love, love, love my premium stretch. I just feel like, always use your
you've
word,
always
solid.
wearing it.
Yeah, I do. I love it. It's comfortable. It's never digging in anywhere or cutting in anywhere. I can move and bend my knees. I've had to say to a lot of you on Facebook, like, I have literally slept in premium stretch. I take it on every vacation to the happiest place on earth. I'm on and off rides all day long, and then I'll just change my top and go out to dinner because I might hit the parks after that. So it's just that fabulous, comfortable, breathable, smoothing fabric.
I love this with the ink mock neck too.
Yeah,
that ink
mock neck
blue
looks good
with
too.
the houndstooth.
With the houndstooth, you could do any color
So
with
pretty.
the
I know, but
houndstooth.
it's just fun to see it because it feels fresh and cool, and it just looks great.
Thank you. Well, you both look phenomenal. I've been just sitting over there
wearing boots.
watching the show, and you look amazing. I love it with the houndstooth
Me
blazer
too.
with the black, and then that beautiful like taupe, like camel color
Clearance
underneath.
price. I can't believe
Amazing.
this is clearance.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm looking at this clearance. So the clearance top that I'm wearing in rich camel with the
Oh,
chocolate.
with the chocolate.
would be so gorgeous.
beautiful.
So shop backwards for
Wow.
this top because it's silly, like that you're able
know.
to get a clearance price.
I heard from quite a few Graver girls online who snapped
Really?
up that mock
Did they?
neck.
Good.
Yes.
That was a good find.
Yeah, that was a
That's
great
so
find.
good.
But
Yeah,
so
and
is the Today Special Value.
This
That's a great
special
find.
value is amazing. And you know, Beth, I mean, I know that you are like in love with my premium stretch, but I tell women that if you've never tried pants on QVC before, this is the pant to try. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
I mean,
It's easy.
Yeah, it's easy, and it is already, premium stretch is our #1 fabric for pant weight. So it's already beloved by women across the nation. So again, you're not trying something for the first time, but now we made premium stretch in the most incredible new silhouette. It's what we call our Ava Slim leg. It's going to slim down the, again, your hip and thigh area. If you're tall and lean and narrow, this is not going to be oversized on you. So many women have asked us for, again, a cleaner pant, and we listen, and that's why we brought this one to QVC. And I was so happy when I heard it was become today's special value. I was like, because I want everyone to own this pant, because you're going to get it home and you're going to kick yourself saying, why didn't I get two? Oh my goodness, it's my favorite pant to wear. And I love what you said, that if it's hot and sticky and humid out, cotton is breathable. And premium stretch is literally premium cotton that literally feels silky smooth. It's not that dry cotton hand to it. It's very silky. It's very forgiving. It's what I've been doing for a living my whole entire career, way over 40 years in the fashion industry, is fitting trousers and making sure that they're going to be figure flattering. I don't want to just show you pretty things on air. I want you to get it home and love it even more. And
this is a
prints.
workhorse.
Yeah.
You know, so this is when you think about with a 53 price instead of a 90 price, right? 53.62, getting prints and solids. Now there's the black and the chocolate as your two solid
Here we
options.
go.
So you could get a couple of those two.
Yep.
In the chocolate, in the regular, we have less than 1,200. less than 1,000 in
Wow.
the petite, and less than 100 in the tall.
Wow.
And then we have the black, which is popular, of course. I'm sure with most people getting more than one, people are probably getting the black and then
I think
others.
so.
The houndstooth
I love
is
the
our
prints.
most popular print.
Oh, it's gorgeous. Wow. I mean,
the
look
Geo
at that.
is the most like, well,
I
the
love
Geo
this
and the
one.
swirl are
Yeah.
very fresh and different.
They are. They're classic too. Because again, I would wear this New Year's Eve with a
Yeah,
velvet
that's
gorgeous
cute. Mm-hmm.
blazer. You're going to wear this with a white crisp shirt. You're going to wear this and enjoy it. And wait till you see the compliments
Well,
you get.
and you know what? You brought up
So
print earlier
stretchy.
and how it's like not true that some women they think like patterns are unflattering.
That's right.
But if you are a person who prefers a solid, that's nice to get the print in the pant then, because you have the solid up top.
On the top.
So then you feel like that's surrounding your face, and you
And then
keep
you get
that
a
fun
print
print
bottom.
on the bottom. Yeah.
And
so
it'll
the-
totally camouflage. Again, it erases our lumps and bumps and camouflages. If you don't like your hip or your thigh, or maybe you love it and you want to kind of show it off, this is the pant to show off what you've got. And again, figure flatter. It's always been my mantra. I don't want to just show you pretty things. I want you to get it home and say, oh my goodness, this is
I
the best
love
pant
it.
I've ever owned.
Yeah.
That's what my passion.
the snake.
You must get the snake. Beth was wearing this earlier in the
So
day.
cute.
It's such a good snake because, again, it's all these shading of gray, darker and lighter and kind of like an ivory peeking through. And there's also different types. That's why I call it a reptile print, but it is a snake print. But they're all different sizes, smaller, larger. Oh, and then
And then we
chocolate
talked about
brown.
the chocolate. So here's the deal. I'd love to see the girls' outfits too,
Yeah.
because
Should we-
I
should I
also
pop
love.
over?
Yeah, we go over
should
there.
we go pop over?
I
Yeah.
love when we see, and Beth, if you want to come,
Oh, yeah,
feel
because
free
then
to.
we'll have everything
just have
covered.
everybody.
You've got the houndstooth, the black, the brown.
But love seeing
We're
all
just
the
missing
freshness of the looks that we have on set,
Yeah,
Susan.
thank
Because
you. Hi,
not
Kitty.
two people
Hi.
look alike. Everybody has their own style and own personality.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And that's why, make it work for you. We, just offer you these pants in all different prints and
Yeah.
solids and sizes because we go from petite to tall. But look how great. Now, Lorraine is tall and lean. Do you wear the extra, extra small? And notice how, it fits the lines of her body. It's not tight-fitting. She looks gorgeous. She's got a gorgeous figure. And so this is not sagging and bagging.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying when we redesigned and we literally took a deep dive into all the fits of our garments. Everyone was asking me for a slimmer leg. Everyone was asking me, they don't want so much fabric. So I listened, and that you see on a long, lean leg, that it fits the lines of her body perfectly. Now, Talia is petite, and she's wearing the large and petite, the large petite in that snake
no,
print. How good does that look on Talia? And
I
love
love
that
it with
she's-
the sneaker.
Yeah, how cute is that, Courtney?
So cute.
Super
Little
cute.
treat
That's how I'm
sneaker.
wearing my premium stretch most of the time.
Yeah,
with a
yeah.
little sneaker.
Beth comes to my house like every day. She helps me with with all the samples we have, and the sheets that we work on, or the designing with me. And she's always wearing my premium stretch when she comes to the door with her sparkly
Cute and
sunglasses.
comfy. Thank you. My sunglasses.
Sunglasses and her premium
I
stretch.
love it. And
Yeah.
then I'm 5'3", and I'm in the extra, extra small petite, and I am someone who, I'm petite, but I have no torso and I'm all leg.
You're all legs.
Yeah, so I could do regular and petite. So it
Yeah.
just kind of depends on the look that I want.
I like the look that you chose.
So I have the petite on now, and I love that with a sandal. And if I wanted to do a tall boot, or maybe an ankle boot underneath, or a different type of look with more coverage, I would do the regular. So I also think on a day like today, you may get the black in 2 inseams. Depending on.
I think Mary Beth was doing that.
That's
she told me
smart.
she bought the regular
Yeah.
and she was going to buy the petite as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, so it depends on your shoe length.
Depends on your
Yeah,
shoe.
I might
Yeah.
go with the tall also because I'm only 5'7", but I
Yeah.
have longer legs. So I
Yeah.
might go with the tall if I wanted a little bit more coverage over the shoe. But I mean,
Yeah, look at that
amazing.
pant.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I've been sitting now for a couple hours
Yes, I know.
at my little chair and table.
These
over
really
there.
are the most carefree,
Yeah.
and they remain polished looking all day.
Forever. Yeah, and you'll wash them 1,000 times like Liquid Knit. It'll always stay true. It won't pill, it won't shrink, it won't fade. I love that the pocket detail is, deep enough. Again, we design pieces for real women. It's not going to be that pant that you're squeezing yourself into. You pull it over your hip, sits at your natural waist. There's no buttons, there's no zippers, there's no pleats, so it's a really flat finish. And then I like that it lifts my rear, it holds me in. I'm wearing a little shoe boot. I have little loafers
love
I was
that.
going to put on.
I love
Yeah,
that
so
because
cute.
that's like a go-to silhouette as